The easiest way I know of to never run out of content is essentially to build in public. Okay. And this came to mind as I was thinking about what to post about, considering now that I've been posting on a daily basis every single day since December 1st of 2024. And plenty of times I've been posting multiple times a day. And then I was just thinking about what I was going to post about today. And, I was like almost feeling like I'm experiencing, like the whole writer's block thing. I guess in this case would be like content creators block, right? And it just hit me. I was like, why would something like that even be an issue for me, considering what, at least in my mind, what the idea of my channel was to be to begin with, right? Was like, like basically documenting my journey to financial independence and all that type of stuff. And I've got so many small micro projects that I'm doing within that. Is like, why should that even be an issue? Like, I should never, ever, ever have any reason to run out of content. And I just thought about like the whole idea of building in public, like, it's something that's pretty typical with like startups. And in fact, you know what? Let me look this up real quick, or at least let me just give me 1 second. I should probably pause the video and do this, or actually, no, it won't take that long. So, and I'm reading it. I'm looking it up because I don't want to say the wrong thing, or at least I know what it is in my mind, at least, but I just don't want to express it the wrong way, right? So the whole idea of a building in public, right? And it's essentially a strategy where is this the right? Yeah. A strategy where a company or individual shares the process of developing a product or service with the public. The goal is to engage with the public, learn from their feedback, and build a community of supporters, all right? And essentially, I guess, how it works, share progress, right? Share the steps taken to develop a product, including setbacks, learnings, and wins, invite feedback, encourage the public to provide feedback and follow along, be transparent, which is very important, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Share the good, the bad, and the ugly, including mistakes, especially the mistakes when it comes to like stuff that we do as content creators, especially when it comes to like, building, trying to, the whole affiliate marketing, content creation, digital marketing and all that. And then create a story, right? Create a story that the audience can follow and identify with. And then they go through the benefits, where it can happen. All right, I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff right now, but you get the general idea, right? And the whole point at the end of the day is like, it gives the audience like an insight, a unique insight into this product that's being developed or created by the company or the startup, whatever it is. And you build a community of raging fans who, once it finally launches, they are ready. They're ready to buy, right? And we can apply that, in many ways to ourselves in the way we do things, whether it's whatever it is you're trying to do. So if you're on YouTube, there's something you're trying to achieve, right? Whether it's just YouTube growth or growing the channel, or if you have some small business that you're starting or whatever, or whatever it is, right? You can apply this concept of building in public to what you're doing, right? Yeah, we're not necessarily like a quote unquote startup with investors, like looking for, venture capitalists and to invest money in what we're trying to build and all that type of stuff. But it does apply to us in many ways, right? Sharing, especially if you're doing stuff like, affiliate marketing, or digital marketing, or creating your own digital products, especially, right? The whole, like if you're sharing your journey and showing what you're learning and how you're doing it, and or how you're putting together your digital product and all that type of stuff and what it's all about, right? Eventually there'll come a time where, as you share the stuff you're doing, you're going to have people reaching out to you, asking questions, how you do certain things, right? Of course, you're going to get feedback, positive and negative. You can count on that, right? It's not always all going to be rosy. You'll get the negative feedback, you'll get the negative comments and all that type of stuff, but you will learn from it in the process and you will build trust. Now, speaking of trust, I did mention that I would explain like being the whole idea of being transparent. I did mention that I'll share why that is really important, because it shows an element of you being, it makes you relatable, okay? Especially, when you're extremely transparent, showing the good things that are happening, the bad things that are happening, right? It makes you human. It makes you relatable. For the longest time, I just had this false impression, or I should, yeah, like erroneous, impression or idea in my mind that, and it's one of the things that for the longest time made me procrastinate getting onto YouTube, right? I just always thought that I'd have to present as like this perfect, as close to perfect, right? Individual that has it all figured out, knows what they're doing. I've got to be, then you deal with the whole imposter syndrome thing, right? Because you're not the person that you think you should be, right? That authority that everybody's going to listen to, like, why should people listen to you type thing. And I quickly came to realize it doesn't have to be that way. And if you're somebody that is procrastinating getting on YouTube or getting started or doing stuff, you don't just be transparent with everything you're doing. People can relate to that. And eventually you'll see, let's just say you are building something or you are putting together something. You'll have people resonating with what you're doing and wanting to, actually support you at some point, right? Like when let's say you do have a digital product, for example, that you're looking to launch at some point, right? You share the journey, share the process of everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been learning, right? Everything that you've been learning, that's helping you, make a better product and all that type of stuff. And people see your progress, right? You got to share your progress too. And people see you getting better each time. They will see that and they will want to get those results too. And best believe when it comes time to launching, you will have people that are very interested in purchasing what it is that you have to share, right? And and again, if you are building in public, right? Technically speaking, you should never run out of content, essentially, because unless you're slacking, you're not doing what you're not building every day, you're not doing something, right? You can share the journey, share everything, it doesn't have to be everything, right? Obviously there are going to be certain things that maybe you need to keep to your chest, right? But if you are doing something every day, working towards your worthy ideal, right? You should have something to share. You should have a piece of content to produce, right? Whether it's showing what you did that particular day to achieve, in terms of working towards your, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, that right there is the content that you would share. It may seem boring. It may seem, like on the surface, at least that's how I felt, right? In my mind, I was like, okay, who would want to listen to that? Who cares what I'm doing? Who cares? But you'll be surprised that there are people, especially if they're trying to do the same thing that you're doing, they will be very interested in seeing how you are basically building whatever it is, right? It doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be like a startup. It doesn't even have to be a product, right? You can apply to what we do, like building in public, in terms of whether it's if you're doing affiliate marketing, right? If you're trying to promote a product, for instance, a digital product that teaches people how to play piano, and you are interested in doing that. And I use that as an example because that's something that I'm interested in, right? I could basically show myself in public, training or at least progressing, like getting better and better and better and better and better to the point where it's like I'm unrecognizable after a certain period of time. You best believe people will see that. And if you've been communicating and talking with people, building community along the way, you can best believe that if you recommend that particular affiliate product that it is that you're promoting, people will buy, okay? Because they see the results. They see the proof in the pudding, so to speak, as they say. So that's just, it just hit me now. Like, it's like I should, if I'm doing things correctly, if I'm doing things the way I want to be doing them, or the way I should be doing them, I really, and this would go for you too. There really should not be, anytime you feel like, okay, I've hit like the whole content creators block, right? I don't know what to post. You would have something to post if you've done your work for that day, right? So with everything that we're doing here, with all the subplots, whether it's like trying to build your social media profiles, how you're building your social media profiles outside of, say, let's just YouTube if you have something else, right? You can show, like, if you're trying to grow on Threads, for example, and you can show the journey of where you were when you started and then where you are now, and all the different things that you're doing to get to where you are now, or all the different things that you have been doing to get to where you're now, and what you're doing to continue to progress to where you want to get to next, right? And that's just one, like, there's always a subplot somewhere, and that is all content. Okay. So that's that. Speaking of, speaking of building stuff in public, or well, I'm not necessarily, yeah, I guess I would be building in public. But anyway, if you're interested in learning how to create your own digital products or promote other people's digital products, right? I have a link, first link in the description below this video. It will show you how to do just that. And speaking of, like, I was just talking about, like, building a public. You can actually take that and show yourself going through the process of building and generating sales and whatever you're doing to generate sales through that, through the training that you learn in this particular digital product that I'm referencing. So something to consider. All right. If you found this helpful, please let me know by giving the video a like. And if you would like to hear more of this kind of content, don't forget to let me know in the comments. And also, please do subscribe. It does help the channel out. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. I will be sure to answer. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Ciao.